So bring it on, fresh, fervent, fevered, how it always was and how it always will be. Feel it, this is where it starts. Whatever your ambitions, a good beginning is the perfect way to get things underway. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And we're underway.
Luis Suarez really is a player who can do everything. He makes a more than decent target man, and his energy levels mean the opposition defence are constantly under pressure.
And that, I guess, is essential if you're going to play pressing football.
Well, that's right, as so many sides do these days. I hated playing against players like Luis Suarez. Not that too many met his standard in my time, but he just never let you rest, Peter. He was always around about you, and you knew he was going to pop up and cause you trouble at some stage, whether he was on the attack or whether he was defending.
Gonzalo Villar. Sangare. Nicely spread. Space for him to turn and look. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Luis Suarez. Looking for the run. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Valera. Fair to say, I think, a cautious start from both teams.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
De Jong. It's Vinicius Junior. Luis Suarez. Camavinga. Now, can they get him away? Gonzalo Villar.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
That's a good ball out wide. Driven in. There's the shot! Goal! Barcelona! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus, as the opposition will inevitably react.
Now it's Gonzalo Villar. And across it goes. That is a brilliant interception. Valverde gets on his bike and on the move. Tries to play it through.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. That's just playing it safe and simple.
A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Valera scooting forward. Oh, that's fabulous. Chouameni. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Now it's Gonzalo Villar. Played out towards the right wing. That's a good foray he's making. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He is through here. Very nicely done. And it's played in. Tries to get it. De Jong! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
sumptuous finish, an absolute joy. Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. And that really is so impressive. Things starting to look very comfortable.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Yamal. It's Camavinga. Yamal. It's a good run down the right. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And here's Yamal. And it's Tchouaméni. He's having a hit! Now, who's going to be first to this? Barcelona looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Gonzalo Villar. Sangare. Well, that is one way to stop him. Now it's Luis Suarez. It's Luis Suarez! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Albert Ferrer. And here's Suarez. Luis Suarez! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
That has been knocked clear. And he's gone backward here. Played out to the left flank. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. And for the first half, that is that. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Barcelona are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. The second half is up and running. Lovely pass, but can he get there? No, that's been intercepted. Kubasi. Koundé. It's Camavinga. De Jong. He's looking wide. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And he's there to retrieve it. That has been slung wide. Can he get on the end of this? Yamal in acres of space out wide. And he's taking no chances there. And that is expertly dealt with.
Ah, welcome to modern football. You get hounded by everyone.
Valera has been caught there, it's a foul. Barcelona in a very solid position, 2 to the good. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. He's got away. Forced to go back. Gonzalo Villar. Albert Ferrer does well to stand up to him. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And it's Valverde. Distributed tidily. Not the most convincing of passes. Gonzalo Villar. Valera. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Pass somewhat off target. Some resolute defending there. Couldn't squeeze it through. Ball is over the line.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 5 será sustituido por...
Well, stitch defending, but that'll do.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Now that looks a decent ball. Spread neatly. Chouameni. Valverde. Spread to the right. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Yamal was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh no, what has happened here? Luis Suarez! And it's there! And they are disappearing out of sight. And that is a genuine round-eat-me-up moment.
Well, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
Barcelona find a position of real strength now. Great vision. And that could set him on his way. Valera. Plays a sharp little ball here. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Barcelona are coasting towards victory. Little doubt, that is a foul. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Shifted it to the flank. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Valera. That is lovely. That has not gone well. Spread out to the left.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions. Elche truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem? I think both.
And he's intervened well there. Gonzalo Villar. Oh, good spread. Where it came from. And the shot! It's in! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Still behind by 2. Is there a way back into this? And that's that. Barcelona are chirpy, cheerful and contented. It was a comprehensive display throughout. And Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So straight into the action. So, Jim, this is a relatively unfamiliar formation, but who are the key players within it?
Yeah, I'd say the advanced midfielders, Peter. They're going to have to do...
Tries a shot! And he has kicked it out.
Suarez really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. That's the keeper's ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. De Jong. And he's managed to get free. And here's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! They want to be quick to recover this. Oh, what has happened here? Valverde writing himself into team folklore. It's career game number 500 for him today, Jim.
Well, he's a special professional who's done a sterling job to keep himself at the top of his game for oh so long. His durability and his mental strength have been a constant, and I wish him all the luck today.
Koundé, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Good running, strong and purposeful. And this is Luis Suarez. No goals as yet. Showing great. He's having a pop! Superb from Valverde! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. It was bound to happen, destined to happen. A goal for the 500 man. Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
You felt it was coming, 1-0.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Shot, surely! And he couldn't finish.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
That pass isn't the best. And here's Suarez. Nicely spread. And the shot! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
So that's two now without reply.
and things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Space for him to turn and look. Lofted in. Luis Suarez is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Barcelona have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. De Jong gets a foot in here. Vinicius Junior. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Oh, good spread. Now it's Yamal. Shoots! And he scores! Oh, but the flag's up.
Yeah, just fractionally late, but it's the right call.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Stood up well to him there. Tries from distance. That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Barcelona have their second corner now. Cleared away. And it's Tchouaméni. Ended up in no man's land. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. It's a throw-in. That has not gone well. Barcelona looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Yamal is wide and looking to get onto this. He's shifting through the... Oh, shooting chance! Oh, brilliant from Yamal! He's got himself an absolute peach. And they are disappearing out of sight. That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Barcelona find a position of real strength now. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Gets a good foot in there. Suarez powering forward here. He is through here. It's Luis Suarez! Lacking in accuracy.
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Valverde. Now this could be a chance. Very nicely done. And this is Luis Suarez. Goes for a shot! And the keeper has done enough. Top stop.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
This possibly the last play of the half. And they've got rid. And once more he proves rigid and robust. Valverde. He leaps for it. It's hit the crossbar. Cleared away. That's it, 45 minutes up. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they'll want to keep things that way.
Barcelona, clearly the superior force halfway through this contest. They lead 3-0. We're on the move again. Oh, he's enjoyed that. Oh, he's been caught napping. Suarez herring after the ball here. Look at the space. De Jong! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Can he get it through? Tchouaméni. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. And it's Luis Suarez. And it's Valverde. He's beaten the last man. Shot could be... It's Luis Suarez! And how did he not make it four?
Suarez probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Corner number 4 coming up here. That has been knocked clear. Koundé. De Jong. And he's let fly. Gave it a go, but off target.
Well, at least he's not short on confidence. Trying from that sort of distance, why not?
This game already looks like a fait accompli. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. He's shifted it to the flank. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Tchouaméni. De Jong. And that interception was most necessary. Always goal side. He's on it. Can he get away? Surely he can't miss. And he's got the beating of his man. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Este partido asciende a 17.440 espectadores.
Nice control. Tchouaméni. Valverde. That is good alertness. Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Now it's De Jong. Sabadell needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And he's taking no chances there. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. He has found the way through. That is a brilliant interception. That's a good ball out wide. Now that looks a decent ball. Quality ball. It's a pretty loose pass.
That's good pressing. It's really squeezing everything. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
So what can they make of this? That's a nicely shaped ball. Now it's Luis Suarez. Chance for a shot! Just cruising! They are cruising. His utter joy. He engages with absolute happiness.
El dorsal 23.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like
El
that.
dorsal 50.
Barcelona are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. David Villa receives it in a wide position. Oh, that's nice. And he's whipped it across.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Back in once more. Not the most accurate pass. Spread it left. Oh, that is a nice touch. Guti. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. It's a really well-measured ball. Cross needs to be good. Sabadell could have here their final
Se va a
chance.
producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 36 será sustituido por el dorsal 43.
Al Kubasi clears without hesitation. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. He's got away. Guti. He's having a shot! And that's a good finish. How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
El dorsal 7.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Barcelona are having a ball here.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Barcelona are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Guti. Guti makes a dash for it. And we're done. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. Your final thoughts, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning.
So we're all raring to go again. In life, of course, there's so much more important than this game, and yet this game feels so important. It is crucial, imperative that the teams harbouring ambitions to go a long way come smoothly out of the blocks here, and it's all building up very nicely. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. If you have just joined, you have just missed. Tries a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward. That's a risky ball, you've got to say.
Well, Wayne Rooney's role today will be crucial. We all know of his qualities as a goal scorer, but a lot's going to be expected from his creativity too.
And the shot! And he's really put himself on the line here. It's their second corner of the game.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That's a throw. And it's McAllister. McAllister! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
McAllister. And it's Gomez. Spread to the right. Lovely pass, but can he get there? No, he's not getting past him there. Gravenberg. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Well, they've made all the inroads and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
Madueke is herring after that one. Kadiolu cuts out the pass. Gordon. Quarter of an hour played. Well, that is one way to stop him. Ungamoa stood his ground strongly. Robertson got a long way forward to join the attack. Ah, he's given it away. It's Rooney! Oh, that's fabulous! About as smooth as it gets. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. Barcelona have fired themselves in front.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now. Liverpool always have been a side that are known for pressing, a style that's very high tariff, Peter.
But it can pay off big time, can't it?
Yeah, just about every top side are doing this now.
Gravenberg.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Gomez. Here's Jones. Gomez. Jones. It's a pretty loose pass. Gravenberg. And it's Jones. Oh, well played, well sorted out. The ball has bounced loose now. Looking for the run. McAllister. Gravenberg. Now Van Dijk. McAllister. Can he get it through? And the ball is out of play. Out for a throw. And he's managed to get... Oh, he's been caught napping! And Gamoa picks it up out wide. Madweke. Some good work on the right flank here. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. He's found the way through. He's free, he has got space. Goal! And this is getting better and better. We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Not even a hint of hesitation. That is such a cool finish.
So that's two now without reply.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do now. If they want to kill off this game, now's the time to get it done.
Nicely weighted ball. Always onto this.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these...
Madweke! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Jones. Gordon. Gravenberg. Now it's Rooney. And it's Rooney. Oh, that is a nice touch. It's Rooney! Relentless! Just relentless! And they're threatening to fly away here. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. A case now of complete control. Now it's Gakpo. Barcelona have scored two quick goals here. Gravenberg. And it's Jones. He is through here. And this is Rooney. Gordon. Oh, they could break here. And Gravenberg. Ungamoa knocks it. Ungamoa! And the keeper threw out a limb. It's a foul, it's in the box, it's a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. Wonderful save by Martin. That is that. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
Barcelona absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
Barcelona marching seemingly on towards victory, 3-0 at the break. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Gravenberg.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Gordon. And that has put paid to that.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Marmoush going face-to-face with his great rival. Van Dijk. Szoboszlai. And it's Jones. Gordon. And it's Gravenberch. Now it's Jones. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Marmoush will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Jones. He's got away. Jones. He has found the way through. Can he latch on to this? Barcelona looking close to untouchable here at 3-0. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Madueke. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Robertson defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
It's Rooney! And somehow he kept it out.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Será sustituido por el dorsal 8.
And that should get the job done. Rooney under intense pressure. And there's the shot! And the keeper read that really well.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Barcelona get their fourth corner. And it's hoisted clear. Chance for a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Chiesa. Barcelona perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Not the most convincing of passes. Jones can clear it away. And it's Szoboszlai. No way through. Chiesa. Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Gravenberch. And it's Szoboszlai. Now, can they get him away? Great Lamar! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Pass somewhat off target. He's a sharp little ball here.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Marmoush. Oh, that's fabulous. And Marmoush! Oh, glorious! That is a special one! That is a gem! An absolute gem!
En el minuto 77,
Just cruising! They are cruising! He has given that the lot. Bang!
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
Barcelona are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. That's been slipped through. Bernat goes for a shot! And that's in! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 24.
Barcelona making further changes here, and in quick succession. Marmoush being applauded off here, having made a sizable contribution.
It's good to see that, Peter. He put in a very good day's work, and you can't do a lot more. It's a well-deserved rest.
Barcelona are having a ball here.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
The pass has gone astray. Looking to play him in. That is good alertness. Rooney with a reputation for taking on any shot. Not much subtlety about that challenge. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Rooney! It's bounced back off the post.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 18 será reemplazado por el dorsal 22. Habrá
added time going up here. It's 3 minutes. Chiesa. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Showing good feet. And that is headed for the middle. And that's it. Barcelona looking by any yardstick formidable. Truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. We are just getting started. It is our understanding that they've gone with a 4-5-1.
Well, most teams that use this system, Peter, will work it in a way where, yes, they'll have a 4-5-1 shape off the ball and ideally a 4-3-3 shape on it. We often see that 4-1-4-1 shape too, and that has an obvious flexibility about it. It's a popular managerial selection because of that. It's just extremely flexible with all the numbers I've mentioned.
Played out wide. Well, plenty has been said and written about Steven Gerrard's many, many talents, but If you had to pick out one strength in particular, Jim, what would that be?
His never-say-die leadership, something that's shone through in so many crucial moments.
And it's about more than just the critical goals he's scored down the years.
It's about having the strength to keep going no matter what, and the ability to inspire your teammates to do the same.
Marmoush. That is good progress on the left. Now it's Rooney. Walker cuts it out. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Kyle Walker. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Can he get it through? Rooney in acres of space out wide. And that would have been some goal.
Well, I'm glad he took the opportunity to run with the ball when the chance came about. That's the kind of positive thinking they need right now.
Roberts can get it clear. Cleared away. Gerrard. So we're still where we started right now. Hannibal.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Kadiolu. Over to the right flank. Oh, that's a key interception. Laurent. Passing is crisp and sharp. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Burnley are inclined to exhibit a more cavalier approach to the game, Jim.
Yeah, possession-based football can be expansive and stylish, provided you have enough ballers in your team and someone who can dictate the tempo. It's not a style that anyone can necessarily play easily, Peter.
It's a really well-measured ball. Now it's Madueke. Madueke will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Roberts. Twanzebe. Florentino Luis. Hannibal. Gerrard. Spread it left. Laurent. That's Hannibal. And it's Walker. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Kadiolu makes the interception. Oh, what a mistake! Can he get on the end of this? And he's whipped it across. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Marmoush. And he's managed to get free.
Marmoush clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Madueke. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
McAllister, and he's gone searching crossfield. Looking to play him in, and this is Gerrard.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
It's their second corner of the game. Defending of the desperate variety. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's McAllister. Florentino Luis. And Roberts. That's destined for the flank. Pinches it off him. And for the first half, that is that. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for a lack of trying. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I wouldn't say it was the most potent performance, Peter, but defensively, very composed. The scoreline might still be 0-0, but I'm expecting things to open up a bit more in this second half.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Some really good ball movement. Now there's a decent chance! It's a pretty loose pass. Aimed at the far side. Nice interception, well timed. That's good running with the ball. That is ended up in no man's land. Hannibal. Laurent. Can he latch on to this? Madueke. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And this is Gerrard. Goes for goal! Wayne Rooney! Only him! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy!
For Barcelona, after 57 minutes in.
It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
So the first goal of the game.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Good ball, good take. And he's only too happy to take that back. That's been cut out, well played.
Barcelona are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
It's loose now and they want to get it back. Burnley have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. They've played it short. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Laurent. And that has put paid to that.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Rooney! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
He's absolutely full of energy here, definitely had the right idea. A shame he just couldn't finish it off.
Number 10.
Oh, what a... And the finish! And it's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
The goal scorer for Barcelona after 17
Oh, a
minutes.
horrible error, and he has nowhere to hide.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off their shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now with 2 up.
And it's Gerrard. Marmouche. Walker defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Chooses to go crossfield. Now it's Madueke. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He's gone for goal! Now that is commitment to the cause.
Substitution for Burnley, number 28.
So, third corner of the game.
Number 19. Coming on the field.
That has been knocked clear.
Number 27.
75 minutes played. Now it's Broja. Spread out to the left.
Burnley really aren't making anything meaningful of their time on the ball.
And the pass is intercepted. And he skips past his man. He's being urged to shoot. Chance to deliver. Terrific effort! McAllister is the team's great visionary. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Barcelona have time on their side now, as well as a two-goal lead. It is just about done. He's picked his way through. Oh, what a stop! Had to be at his very best. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Gets a good foot in there. Florentino Luis. And it's Walker. He's found the way through. Gerrard does really well to win the ball there.
3 minutes at a time.
And he goes cross-field. Bernardo Silva. And it's McAllister. He shifted it to the flank. Marmouche. Florentino Luis. Looking for options for movement. Oh, that's fabulous.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And that is that. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally magic. Simply, they had all the right answers. Rooney picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
This is a quick reminder to let you
Well, the opening day of any competition is special for everyone. A red letter day for everybody here, and those of you who have joined us for our live coverage. I hope everybody is comfortably strapped in for the ride. We're sure that this will be a feast of football, irresistible, emotional, a roller coaster for everyone involved. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So that's got things underway. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, this guy, Pape Sarr, is someone who's often been compared to some of the past greats, Peter, and it's quite easy to see why. The Senegalese has a real physical edge to his game, and he's a box-to-box player whose main strength are those late surging runs into the final third. Not a bad trick to have up your sleeve.
Well, he would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Messi.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. And that has been knocked clear. And it's Sarr. Pass somewhat off target. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Passing is crisp and sharp. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Hakimi. And it's Gay. Hakimi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. That's a good ball out wide. Nice sequence of passes, this. Well-timed, excellent interception.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
Marmoush is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That has not gone well. Turns back here, probably the best option. Distributed tidily. And he's chosen to go back.
They're really getting no time to...
Shoots! And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Totti. Marmoush. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And he's been shifted off it. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Sarr. And this is Drogba.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And he's forced to go back, looking to pass their way up the pitch. And it's gone back to the keeper. There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. And that has been slung wide. Sarr. Totti, forever the opportunist. A sniff, that's all he needs.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
That's destined for the flank. Messi.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
The muscular approach does pay off here. And that signals the end of the first period. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, there's no way to disguise the fact that they've been poor. Not a single shot on goal tells you all you need to know, Peter. Everything seems a little hurried to me, a little rushed, panicked even at times.
Well, generally speaking, an entertaining half. Lack of goals a notable thing, but that's not to say it hasn't been very watchable. And so the action is resumed.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than late.
There's the shot! Superb goal!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game. But that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Barcelona are in front now, the game's only goal.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Sarr. To Messi. Knocks it out wide. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's had a shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. That's going wide left, and that was asking for too much. It's a pretty loose pass. He's looking wide. Totti. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Nicely spread. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Gives it back. Can he get on the end of this? There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Cambio de jugadores en Egipto. El dorsal 11 será sustituido por el dorsal 22.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Barcelona are leading here through the only goal of the game, scored early in the second half. 1-0 the score. Marmoush.
Egypt really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
And that is masterful defending. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Hakimi, who's set up one goal so far. Mazraoui. Spread it left.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And he's managed to get free. Space for him to turn and look. And that is headed for the middle. And it's hoisted clear.
Barcelona surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Strong running down that left flank. And that has left him in a heap.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 7, el dorsal 6, Idrissa Gueye.
Barcelona still ahead by the game's only goal.
El dorsal 8.
Played out to the left flank. He's picked his way through. Oh, that was vital. Sarr. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening.
Egypt really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 29 será reemplazado por el dorsal 20.
Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Semenyo providing an outlet on that flank.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Some resolute defending there. Hakimi. Unahi. Messi. Lovely feet. And this is Drogba. Shot a goal! And that is as much as we have time for. Barcelona have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the... Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. We're up and running then. And he was quick to react. Looking for the run. He's onside. Oh, that's fabulous. Played out to the left flank. Well read, nice interception. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
I would have to say Victor Osimhen, Peter. Africa has always produced some outstanding striking talents, and this is the man I see as the latest in that line. He's fast, he's powerful, he's very athletic, and he looks the perfect man if you want to hit on the counter-attack.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Ogbu. Fair to say, I think a cautious start from both teams. He is through here. Idrissa Gueye. Sarr. Hakimi. Pass somewhat off target. Chukwueze. He's got away. Now it's Osimhen.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
It's a good spell of possession, this.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
That has not gone well. Ogbu. And Bassi. Simon. Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. Totti. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Drogba! And Messi! Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
Nicely weighted ball. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Ogbu. And the pass is intercepted. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And he is... Osimhen! Sharp and fitting, but not quite.
A good disguise on that, though. I don't think many people would have expected him to absolutely clatter it the way he did.
And it's Sarr. Idrissa Gueye. And here's Totti. He's in a great position here. That's great control. He might... It's Drogba! That's got him rattled. And we have our very first corner. And that should get the job done. And here's Sarr. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. That has been knocked clear. It's their second corner of the game. Cleared away. Nigeria have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Osimhen. That's a good ball out wide. He has found the way through. Bunu gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Messi. Sarr. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Ogbu. Not getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. Drogba. That's put paid to the danger. Barcelona have it back and can go again. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Perhaps the final meaningful act of the first half.
It's a very good position, this, and the right distance too.
They've got to be quick to recover this. Onuachu. Ogbu. Simon.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
He's having a hit! It's loose now and they want to get it back. He's found a way past. Marmoush! And he gets rid in a hurry. It's a decent watch, a frantic watch. It is half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. So there was the first half.
Well, it was great to see them try to turn their possession and chances into a goal. They definitely wanted one before the break, and okay, while it didn't happen, things could start changing if they can continue in the same manner.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. And we are back underway. So the first half brought no goals. Delipashiru, Chukwueze, he's found a way through. No way through, so back it comes. Good ball, good take. Getting up there! And a neat finish. It is the pick-me-up they all longed for. It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So we have the first goal.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
Delipashiru. Can he get it through? Marmoush is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him. That has been slung wide. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
And that is expertly dealt with. Barcelona still chasing a one-goal deficit here. It's a pretty loose pass. Bassi. Now, can they get him away? He's in plenty of space here. There's great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He's shifting through the gears here. takes a shot! Oh, it's a stunning goal! A finish of true class! It had to come! It just had to come! He had to have his say!
Number 7.
Oh, that was sharp. Deliciously sharp.
Well, he's absolutely drilled that, Peter. When you hit it like that, the keeper's not going to be able to do much about it.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
It's a promising position. Oh, that's fabulous. Shot, surely! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Now it's Drogba. Marmouche. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And that could set him on his way. Shoots! And no mistake. But, oh, it's offside.
He went just a smidgen too early, Peter.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Played out wide. And he's managed to get free. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Number 7, Abde Ezzarzouli. Coming on to replace him is number 9.
Marmouche venturing down the left. He's picked his way through. Now it's Semenyo. He is through here. Big chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Nigeria, number 15.
Barcelona have their third corner.
Number 7.
Bassi with the clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. Barcelona still have the cards to affect this game. Just a quarter of an hour to play. It'll be a throw-in.
Substitution for Nigeria, number 27, number 10, coming on the field, number 2,
Looking to play him in.
number 8.
He'll play through for the wide man. And he's managed to get free. Good read, needed to be.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Semenyo finding himself in space. Great chance! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Goal! Barcelona! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Barcelona, after 81 minutes is...
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, Peter, I know from experience there are players who always seem to know where the ball's going to end up. This isn't about luck at all, despite what people say. Just keep an eye on his movement.
Substitution for Barcelona, number 15.
So we have
Lionel
further
Messi.
activity on the bench here.
Coming on to
Mahrez
replace him is
coming on here.
number
A
4.
change that was
Riyad
broadly
Mahrez.
anticipated.
Yeah, they've gone for more energy up front. This is a clear message, Peter.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
It's a really well-measured ball. And it's Partey. Chukwueze. Barcelona moments now away from seeing this one out.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
That was travelling. Good chance here! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
That's great industry from the front line there. A lot of chasing, a lot of pressure, and they forced the error.
Lookman.
There will be 5 minutes at a time.
Brahim Diaz. Takes the shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Brahim Diaz clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Barcelona get their fourth corner. Chukwueze. He's had it taken off him. Nicely spread. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
They're up to 5 corners now. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. So that's it. It is all over. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Drogba taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. What a turnaround. Victory from the jaws of defeat. Enjoy that, Jim.
Well, I've just got to give them great credit for the way in which they've managed to turn this around.
Now,
Going
everyone,
behind seemed to
please
strengthen
turn
their
your
resolve,
attention to the
and it's
screen
been a
for today's
wholehearted
winning
reaction
lottery numbers.
and an absolutely terrific
Find
win.
out if you are a lucky winner, take a look.